Alrighty. It is day 29. I'm alive another day and I'm here another day, uploading another video to you for you to listen, for you to watch, for you to make fun of. I don't know, whatever you do with my shit, continue because that's your right, to be honest. Day 29 of 365, where I upload a video every day talking to you. Today, I'm not exactly sure what I want to talk about. I want to address this. I want to address this mask. I'm not necessarily afraid of showing my identity or afraid of what I look like. I don't really care, to be honest. I've never really had that, deep, care for what other people think of me. And I think you should try and lose that care. I think it's very important to understand where your actions sit in the societal realm. Let's say you and your friend are really good friends, and then your friend goes and has sex with the girl you're talking to. That is a really deeply hurtful action. And you got to understand when your actions hurt people and when they've got consequences, etc., etc., etc. They always have consequences, but when the consequences affect someone else that isn't you, rethink your damn decision. You're allowed to make your own life miserable, but I'll be damned if I watch you make my friends' lives miserable, man. Anyway, that wasn't directed at you. That was directed at some other motherfucker. Anyway, let me get closer. So my mic doesn't cut out, because someone said there's a problem with my mic. But a couple of people have brought up the mask, because the one person in the self-control video and the other one in the just be yourself video. It's actually for my job. They could probably tell who it is anyway, but I've got some plausible deniability that it isn't me if anything comes up that would, I would lose my job for. And that's why I wear it. Don't care what I look like. I don't care, showing my face for that reason. I also feel like my identity isn't that important as part of this. I mean, this whole sort of experiment that I'm doing is, I guess, showing myself, but I just don't think it's that important, and I don't want to lose my job for what I say. So I don the mask. The mask. Anyway, I kind of want to touch on a topic that I actually spoke about the other day, I believe. It's similar to what I'm going to talk about as well today, but I'm just quickly scrolling through my videos because I believe I did. Let me see. It is time. No, I just called it. It is time to let go. It is time to let go. I want to talk about. I watched a video last night after I uploaded my, everything, all good things must come to an end. And the title was "Let Her Lose You," or "Let Them Lose You." And I kind of want to. I'll link it in the description. It's a really good video. This guy, a lot of the things he said resonated with me quite well. And I sort of want to talk about it a little bit. Let them lose you. Some people do not deserve the greatness of you. Some people do not deserve the privilege of knowing you and experiencing that beautiful human that you are. Some people don't deserve that, bro. Just straight up. You have to understand when these people come into your life, when they have lost that privilege of knowing who you are, of knowing your problems, of knowing what you're doing, of knowing, and just anything. And it can be that person that, you have put so much effort into just loving them and getting their attention and, hearing some admirations, a simple, I'm proud, a simple, you're doing enough, you're beautiful, whatever it is. Maybe it's a you're handsome. I don't know. Whatever you're, hoping for from this person. Think about the energy you're putting in and the energy you're getting out. Think about things that they do that hurts you. Are they really worth it? Likely, yes. Yes, they are. A lot of, good things don't come easy. You have to put in a lot of effort. If everybody had a six-pack, it wouldn't be as desirable, but it takes a lot of hard effort and hard work to create that and sculpt your own body, and that is why it is very attractive and sought after, because it's difficult. Money, becoming rich, supposedly really, really hard. And that's why it's so sought after, as well as all the material things you can buy. It takes a lot of effort. Now, letting her lose you, letting them lose you, letting this person that you have put this much effort into actually lose you. Stop responding. Stop texting them. Leave. Realize that it has ended. The thing that you wanted is gone. The thing that you thought you had is actually gone because of what they did. Now they need to understand that they do not have access to you anymore. You need to make it real, bro. You need to make it real. Actually real. Stop. This is done. You have lost the privilege of knowing me. And that is really, it's very hard. It's a very hard thing to say. I myself was not ever able to say it. Because I still can't hurt this person. I still want the best for them. I still pray for them. I still wish them. I hope they're okay right now, man. I hope they're just sitting in some blissful moment. But your greatness really isn't worth shit. What I mean by that is not that your greatness isn't worth nothing. Your greatness isn't worth the bullshit you're going through. Your greatness isn't worth constantly putting out, constantly being better, trying to prove to this person that you're worth something. You don't need to prove it to them. As soon as you need to prove it to your human that you're worth something and you're the better option, get the fuck out of there, dude. Get out of there. Let them lose you. That greatness, that beautiful thing that you are, let them lose you. Let them seethe in it. Let them regret it. Let them feel guilt. But don't let them feel you, man. Don't let them feel your happiness. They lost it. They lost that privilege of you. And it is really hard. I know it's really hard. I want to give this person everything of mine still. I want them to come over here and just enjoy tranquility with me. I want them to lay on my chest and just talk. That's really what I truly want right now. And I probably could have it too, if I asked them. But they don't deserve it anymore. I did so much for them. I put out so much. And it has taken me too damn long to realize they do not deserve it anymore. I knew from the start, the beginning of this situation, that it was going to end and I needed to withdraw everything for a prolonged period of time, but I couldn't do it. And I couldn't let it happen because I wanted to continue to exist in this space of just, we're fine, I guess. I wanted to, I wanted to be with my human a little longer and just sit in there and just be okay, I guess. Knowing it would come to an end, I wanted to have as much of it as possible. And that doesn't make it any easier, to be honest. It actually makes it worse because I still want more. But perhaps it makes it a little bit better. Closure-wise, yeah, definitely. You gotta do the things you need to do, and one of the hardest things that you need to do is to withdraw yourself. And it's okay to withdraw yourself. Even, I don't know. Let's say you've been dating a girl for a year. This is a random example. A year and a half. You've been dating, bro. You've been fucking dating. You've been talking, you've been loving, you've been going out, you've been staying in, you've been doing a lot of stuff together. And you notice that from their side, the effort is just not there anymore. They don't care. They feel comfortable. They feel like they don't need to, show you affection, put out, actual effort. They can just sort of float by, and that is okay too. It is all right. But 60-40s, 70-30s, they don't work. A 60-40 will turn into a 70-30. It will turn into an 80-20 if you keep putting in the effort that they are not putting in. If you keep going, man, if you keep just dealing with the bullshit of them withdrawing effort. You need to understand that there is a point in which you need to withdraw yours. Withdraw it for real. Make it real. Maybe not make it real at the start. Maybe just withdraw a little bit. Maybe both of you are only going to be putting in 40-40 effort. But I feel like they, if they really want you, will start to put in that effort, change it to a 60-40, and then you'll be back in balance. You know, I don't even think a relationship is truly 50-50. I think it's both 60-60. You're a 50-50 split, except both people are trying to be 60, and that is how a relationship really thrives, because both people are constantly putting in more effort and trying to show the other person that they are an amazing human and that you want to be with them and that you want to make time for them and want to hang out with them. Think about it. Think about the situation you're in. Think about as much effort as you're putting in. Maybe you're the other side. Maybe you're the one that isn't putting in the effort and you're watching this person try their fucking heart out for you. Put it back. Give it back. What are you waiting for? Why are you letting them kill themselves for you? 60-40 suck, bro. Pick your game up. And if it's not you, realize your worth. Realize that it's not about them at all. This is entirely about you. Let's say you got cheated on. That ain't about you, bro. Not once, not one bit. That is not your fault in the slightest. That is completely on them, and that problem is completely theirs. That thing that they decided to do with their own volition was them. None of it is you. Realize that they do not deserve you anymore and leave. If it applies to you. Obviously, you know, if you're in a great relationship, don't fuck that shit up, man. But sometimes you will need to realize that people don't deserve you anymore, and you will need to pack your bags. At least withdraw a little bit of effort, a little bit of energy, and see what happens. You are you for a reason. You're experiencing the things you are for a reason. This lesson that you're being taught is probably a good one. It'll help you be better in the future. And I guess once you lose the love of your life, it can't really... This shit don't really affect me anymore. I don't know. Some people will just be doing stuff and trying to play the game with me, and I just don't care. I'm just like, whatever. You don't want to put in effort? I don't care. You're not them. That's a pretty depressing thought. I'm going to end it there. It's been 13 minutes. I'm going to keep talking about this and keep talking. But the main message is there. Realize when people don't deserve just you. Realize when people don't deserve you. Realize when people don't deserve your greatness. Realize that specific people with their actions have lost the privilege to you, that access to you. Whether it is literally just sexual, whether it is romance, whether it is friends, platonic. People can lose you, and it is your decision, and it is completely on you when you withdraw yourself. But it needs to happen. It does need to happen. For you, by the way. It ain't for them. This is for you. Think about it, brother. Think about it. I'm going to go. That is day 29. Thank you for listening. The lemon is tomorrow. No, it's actually on the 31st. We have 2 more days. I'm a bit scared, to be honest. I feel like I'm going to get very vulnerable on the 31st. But it's going to be fine. It's going to be good. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. If you're still listening to this 14 minutes later, leave a comment. I'm interested. I am genuinely... It makes my heart quite warm, actually, when you guys respond to that. Yeah. Realize when people have lost the privilege to you. The access to you. Thank you for listening. I will see you tomorrow for day 30. Wah! My nose ain't actually that big, by the way. It's quite proportionate to my face, but unfortunately you won't be able to see it because I don't want to lose my job. Peace.